Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You now may be seated. Because this whole program is on FBC TV and live streamed worldwide, we will commence with the introduction at 6:45 p.m. sharp. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated, and we want to start with the program. Fiji FA has been holding this annual award night to honor the hard-working players, administrators, referees, volunteers throughout this country. They've been sweating blood. They've been giving their time to football, and this is the only time. In return, we want to honor those hard-working officials, players, and administrators. This year, we are honored to have a FIFA legend who came all the way from London. He played for Manchester United with Sir Alex Ferguson for some 7 to 8 years, won 5 English Premiership titles with Man U. Also in his last year, they won the UEFA, the Champions League. He also played 41 internationals for France. Then he went on to play in MSL, and finally finishing his career in football in Chennai, in Kerala. So India, he's used to the Indian curry. Please put your hands together and welcome Michael Sammy Sylvester. We will now ask the ladies to officially garland and welcome the guest speaker.
Beautiful. Sylvester, rampaging run! Oh yes! It's his first goal for Manchester United!
And here's Silvestre in acres of space, and he scored! Mikel Silvestre! And it's another header, and it's another goal for Mikel Silvestre! Silvestre.
Yeah. Thank you. So you've just witnessed the clips of his greatness when he used to play for Man U. I think it deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We will now We are also supposed to welcome with a garland our permanent secretary for sports. He is running late, but we will continue and we'll garland him as soon as he arrives into the hall. Maritino Nemani is the current permanent secretary for youth and sports, and played for Fiji for about 9 years, captained the national team. So what a better person we have to run the sports ministry with the government. I have much pleasure now to officially welcome So we'll go to an entertainment item, and if Maritino comes, then we will do the protocols as we have scheduled. So entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, using my Vodafone app, you can access any M-Pesa service by just following these simple steps. Select on M-Pesa from side menu. Enter your 4-digit M-Pesa secret PIN. Select from Send Money, Buy Recharge, or Payments, and perform your transaction. It's that easy. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you. Among the heaps of services, recharge via My Vodafone app just got unbelievably easier. Just follow these simple steps to recharge. Select on Recharge from dashboard or side menu. Select the number that you wish to recharge from your phone address book, or you can enter this manually. Select your payment method from credit card, M-Pesa, or recharge card. Enter your recharge amount and select on Recharge to confirm. Many other services are now easy like never before. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa International Money Transfer Service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere.
Beside Mrs. Sim is Severine Silvestre, wife of Mikhail. Please put your hands together for her. And of course, our guest speaker, Mr. Mikhail Sami Silvestre. Please put your hands together for him. Then the President of Fiji Football, Senior Vice President of Oceania Football, member of the FIFA Audit and Compliance Committee, Mr. Rajesh Patel. And then the man himself, the Permanent Secretary for Youth and Sports, former national team captain, former Suva team captain, former Suva president, played for the national team, as I said, over 9 years. Please put your hands together for Maritino Nemani. And beside him, a very important person as far as Fiji FA is concerned, the Chief Marketing Officer for Vodafone Fiji, Rajneesh Prasad. Please put your hands together for Mr. Prasad. Beside Mr. Prasad is Fiji's wonder boy, Fiji's only professional player making headlines in Oceania and Australia and New Zealand in the A-League. One of the highest goal scorers this season, was in the FIFA, in December, in the FIFA Fantasy Best 11 when they announced. Also was awarded as one of the highest scorers since his career with Phoenix in 2018. Please put your hands together for Roy Krishna. And on the extreme right is, of course, the Vodafone Fijian national coach, Christophe Gamel. And we'll now ask the girls to officially garland our chief guest, the Permanent Secretary for Youth and Sports, Ms. Maritino Nemani. Thank you. I think it deserves a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Football man at the top of the Ministry for Sports. Thank you. Now the entertainment is of course ready and we'll go. What's the slide for the entertainment? Thank you.
Now, using my Vodafone app, you can access any M-Pesa service by just following these simple steps. Select on M-Pesa from side menu. Enter your 4-digit M-Pesa secret PIN. Select from Send Money, Buy Recharge, or Payments, and perform your transaction. It's that easy. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you.
Thank you. Put your hands together for this entertainment group, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We will now have an introductory video on Fiji FA, what Fiji football is all about. Please look at the screens. Thank you.
Looks around for The options available, dangerous one here, and that goes into the net. Daryl Kakasi, what a goal he has scored here for the Yabba side.
Thank you. So that was clips from our games from 2018. Some of the games which our fans from all over the world, they came to see our tournaments and enjoyed. We do have our own spectacles, like the clips you saw of Man U, where the fans were cheering at the loudest whenever Sylvester scored goals. And same is Fiji. We have the same passion of football. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, I will now invite the Honorable President of Fiji Football Association, and as I said, the Senior Vice President of Oceania Football Confederation, member of the FIFA Ethics and Audit Committee. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Rajesh Patel to officially welcome everybody.
Bula, Namaskaram, Namaste, Sastrikal, Salaam Alaikum, and welcome to the Fiji Football Awards night. And people might be surprised what we are doing here today. As you all know, Fiji FA over the years have transformed, and we can't be stagnant. And we, the new board and everything, wanted to make sure that we up the ante and also acknowledge the players that have given their hearts out, sweated on the field, and now we have to recognize them off the field. That is how football develops and how football makes sure it survives in this country. The passion for the game remains. And this all, we have to do it to make sure the passion is still alive there, the sponsors are acknowledged, and also mainly the players that have given their hearts out. Greetings to all. It's a great honor for me to welcome all the guest players, officials, and the Fiji FA board members to the Vodafone Fiji Football Awards night. It's for the people that have worked hard last year, that is year 2018, the season that ended. And over the years, this prestigious award has set a platform for the national body to honor the achievements of the players and officials, and also volunteers, which we'd like to see it continue and make it a bigger and a better way. This year, the football fraternity is pleased that FIFA, through the Legends program, did accept our invitation to send the Manchester United legend, Mr. Mikel Sylvester, and his wife to the beautiful islands of Fiji. And definitely it lifts the profile of the game of football in this country. FIFA Legends program has got 500 players in the Legends program. And it is the former players that have given their hearts out for the game of football all over the world. And this is the beginning, and it's something that I'd like to, from the bottom of my heart, thank Mikel and Mrs. Sylvester for coming to Fiji. You're the first one to the awards night from the FIFA Legends program, and it will stay in our heart. And this wouldn't have been possible without Vodafone. The future is exciting. And yes, the future is exciting with Fiji football too. And this is what you'll get to see for years to come with new legends coming through. Without Vodafone, this wouldn't have been possible. As you all know, we recently signed a deal with Vodafone for 5 years for $5.5 million. That's a historical achievement for Fiji FA, which we never had. And this is something we thank Vodafone Group and Vodafone for really coming on board and continuing to sponsor Fiji FA. And you know, football is the winner, and you're a winner with us. Thank you very much. Fiji FA Awards Night has become an important date in our calendar, and we hope for many more years to come, the sponsors will continue to be with us, and also at the same time we'll recognize all the players and officials and volunteers that give their time out for the game of football. Fiji is not totally professional yet. We have got the vision for it. We have already embarked on a plan where we're seeking help from the Australian government, and the ambassador for France is here too. We'll be seeking help from him to making Fiji for a professional league in this country. That is the future, and that is the way we want to go. But as all the district officials that are here, they give their out voluntarily. Most of them spends from their pocket. I've been a past president. Our trustee Vinod Patel has been a past president, and so many of you have been involved in it too. Our board member Yogeshwar Singh has been from the REVA for years, and so many of you. And that is, we give it out of passion. Today I'm standing here as the president of Fiji FA. It's a passion. I don't get paid. So whatever you get in Facebook and social media, it's all crap. It's not true. So this is something that you can check the books. The auditors are here. We've got an independent finance committee with Chairman Ravin Swami. Ayaz Musa is the deputy chairman in the total independent finance committee. None of the Fiji FA board members sit on it. It is they are the who make the decision for Fiji FA's finance and agree with it. So this is something, it's transparent and open for everyone. As practiced before, we have also this year again brought in the Hall of Fame inductees for their meritorious contribution and meritorious performances. And this will add to the inductees that we have already got. Also, to nominate the players and officials who they thought they deserved to be honored, the opportunity was given to the districts to nominate their players and officials. So the independent judges do analyze it. Please ensure I as a president don't get involved in it. We've got independent judges that are involved in it, and afterwards our Master of Ceremony and CEO will introduce the independent judges who have judged for this year. I come to know only when I'm ready to present and when I open the envelope here. So this is totally independent and transparent. So there's no favors. You deserve on the field, you sweat on the field, you give your hearts out on the field, and they feel you deserve it, and that's when we feel, yes, definitely, they need to be recognized. Finally, I'd like to thank those unsung heroes of the clubs around the country who have rendered their services and time free of charge for all the love of the development of football. If you see, Fiji has got a different system from around the world, and we have got amateur system here. We have got districts. Under the districts, there are clubs. There's a minimum requirement for the Super Premier districts to have minimum of 10 clubs to be on the Super Premier side. And senior division, they have minimum of 6 clubs. But that doesn't mean only 10 clubs are there in the districts. Nandi, if I'm not mistaken, has got 25, 26 clubs. Lotoka has got about 17 clubs. Suva at one time, I think the Marintino's time, had about 126 clubs. But now it's dwindled down. So maybe Suva FA has to pull up their socks and bring the clubs up again. And that's where the excitement and the development of football with the kids and the players and the young kids that love to grow up will happen. Finally, with these votes, I'd like to urge the nominees and other players who have been nominated to continue their hard work and putting together the development of football in this country and taking the sport to another level. This can only be achieved if you see there's an example sitting right in front of us, Roy Krishna. He's the only professional we have got. But so many talents we have got. The only problem we in Fiji FA, as the administrators and management and the coaches face, is the discipline that the players need and the dedication and the hard work they need to give to achieve that level that Roy Krishna has achieved. It is not hard. There are so many players we have identified over the years that needs to come through. We have brought a legend, and I know Mikel in his speech, I don't know what he's going to speak, but I can tell you, he'll tell you how he has come through. He is no different from island of Fiji, from where his origin has come through and where he's become a legend in the world now. So, district officials, we at Fiji FA, the onus is on us. And to the families and the parents, please, if you want to see your kids and children achieve something in their life as a footballer, there is great opportunities. There's so much great opportunities. Sometimes you see the amount of dollars that they receive and achieve is beyond our means and which you'll never imagine in your lifetime. So this is for them to honor them and everything. With those words, thank you very much. May God bless all of you. Vinakavakalevu, Dhanyavad, Namaste, and you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Patel, for your words of encouragement to the players and the football fraternity. We need to still work hard to achieve our goals. Our mission of Fiji football is Mission 2026, to have our team in the 2026 World Cup in USA. We will now, I also would like to, at this juncture, acknowledge that our team, Bar FC, has gone into the last 8 of the Oceania Champions League. Please put hands together for Bar. And I now have much pleasure to invite the man himself, the Chief Marketing Officer of Vodafone Fiji, Mr. Rajneesh Prasad, to address us all on behalf of our sponsors, Vodafone. Please put your hands together for Mr. Prasad.
Chief Guest, Permanent Secretary of Youth and Sports, Mr. Maritino Nemani, the Guest of Honor, Mr. Mikel Sylvester, President of Fiji Football Association, Mr. Rajesh Patel, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you all. It gives me great pleasure to be here tonight for the annual Fiji Football Awards. A warm welcome to our guest of honor, all the way from Europe, FIFA legend, Mr. Mikel Sylvester, winner of 5 Premier League titles and Champions League titles. So we welcome you this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, my sincere congratulations also to Roy Krishna for his deserved nomination at the 2018 Fiji Sports Awards. Your achievement to date from the humble beginning is a great inspiration for all those who wish to achieve sporting excellence. Also to the President and the executives of Fiji FA, I bring to you greetings and well wishes from our regional CEO, Mr. Pradeep Lal, and also everyone at Vodafone. Our commitment to football in the country has been cemented through the renewal of our sponsorship agreement for a further 5 years with Fiji FA. We share a dream to see Fiji qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Every athlete wishes to reach this summit and play in the FIFA World Cup is a dream of every soccer player in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that with discipline, with determination and dedication, we can achieve this vision regardless of the circumstances. For example, Iceland, with a population of 350,000 people and a landmass area of about 40,000 square miles, played in the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, we as a nation can also do that as well. With limited resources and playing opportunities, with better ranked teams, we need to build resilience and maximize on any opportunity we get. Our Vodafone Under-20 and our Olympians have done it in the recent past, and the results clearly show that we are not far off from competing on the international stage. We have won the Olympic gold medal with the Vodafone Sevens rugby team, and I'm confident that we can also work together as a team and get behind the national team and coaches, and we can surely create history in football. The work starts here as we acknowledge and honor the sacrifice and dedication of individuals at all levels of football in the country. Be a player in the Vodafone Premier League, a primary schools rep, a women's national rep, a referee, a district official, or just a volunteer, we must learn to reflect and acknowledge the hard work that have been put up by these individuals for the development and sustenance of sports in the country. Our world-class players have been giving their best to shine on the global platform. Our golden boy Roy Krishna, who is here this evening, has been breaking records in the A-League, and we would be delighted to see more players take up overseas contracts to compete at higher levels. Last year, 4 of our Vodafone national team players were offered contracts after the Asian tour, and this shows the potential that we have with our local players. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to wish Fiji FA and all affiliates the very best for the awards presentation and congratulate all nominees and winners in advance. A special thanks to the guests of honor for gracing the occasion, and I'm sure he will share some great winning tips with his keynote address tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Vodafone in partnership with Fiji Football is ready to deliver yet another bumper football season in 2019. As the President has said, the future is exciting. So the future is definitely exciting with Vodafone and Fiji Football in the year 2019. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajneesh Prasad, the Chief Marketing Officer of Vodafone Fiji, for your encouragement, your words, and of course, that you will continue to give us money to develop football. We also would like to acknowledge the presence in these awards tonight, Fiji FA Trustee, Mr. Vinod Patel. Please put your hands together for him. I can't see my other friend, Vela Pillai. He's about to walk in. I also acknowledge the honorary members of Fiji FA, Mr. Naikar, FIFA Out of Merit, Mr. Bob Kumar, and Mohammad Sattar. Please put your hands together for this great gentleman. I have the greatest of pleasure of introducing to you our chief guest of the evening, the Permanent Secretary for Ministry for Youth and Sports. In fact, Maritino, among soccer followers, football followers, needs no introduction. He was one of the best defenders Fiji ever produced. I remember one time in Vanuatu, the referee was going to give him a red card, but his aggressive approach towards the referee made the German referee think twice. And he, instead of giving a red, he gave him a yellow card and never gave the penalty to the opposing team. Fiji won that match with Solomon 2-0. Please, the former Fijian captain, former great ambassador of football for Fiji, went away for a couple of 10, 12 years overseas in New Zealand and Australia, has come back to save the sports in Fiji as Permanent Secretary. Please put your hands together and welcome Maritino Nemani.
Thank you, Mr. MC. Such a delight to come back to your own country and be part of the special occasion to honor those that have done well and excelled in the football that we all love, and that's why we're here tonight. At the outset, I'd like to pay tribute to the players that that had played for Fiji, that have passed. I remember a few of them that played with me in the last few World Cup eliminations, like Peter Ndau, Nasoni Muli, and so many others. And tonight I stand here and pay tribute and respect to those that have gone before us, and also pay respect to those that are still around us. And tonight, may I also acknowledge some of the old hands of administrators of football that are sitting right here, and Mr. Vinod Patel and the others. Such a great honor to be amongst you people again. I know most of you have managed me during my playing days, and even the current CEO. And I remember that I was not so a good boy in football, but I lasted playing over 10 years for Fiji. And that's something that you'll not ask me why. It's, I heard the president say, it's the passion that you share because of football. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not trained and a speechwriter. I'm going to talk from my heart. Your Excellencies, President of Fiji Football, CEO, members of the Diplomatic Corps, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. Thank you for inviting me to be the chief guest here tonight. Thank you for the lovely invite. I know that most of you have your own busy schedule, but thank you for making it here to honor the players who are going to receive the awards. I was at the awards night last night for the Fiji Sports Awards. It was a fantastic night, and I think most of you may have heard the Honorable Prime Minister honoring the sports players in different categories, various sports, and mentioned quite clearly that sports is an important factor in our lives. Sports do bring people together. Sports enhances our relationship and builds around the foundation of trust, the trust that we can have with each other off the field. I remember in my playing days that going to football was just not playing. So it was not about playing, it was not about winning. For me, it was about building lasting relationship that I still have today in all districts. I can testify this, I even have one of my namesake, not related to me. Okay, that's son of Taito Mbula, named after me. It was through that sports relationship. I remember we were in Papua New Guinea preparing for the gold medal, the first gold medal that Fiji had won, and then Taito came up to me the night before and said, "Tino, I want to ask you a favor." I said, what is it, Taito? "My wife is about to give birth, and can I ask you, if she gives birth to a baby boy, can I name him after you?" I said, "Please don't, because you have relatives. I'm not from Ba. I play in Suva, I retired in Suva, but I'm from Vonolevu." He says, "Doesn't matter. I want to remember you for something." Then I said, "I'll think about it." The next morning before we went into the final, I said, "Can I please reaffirm? My wife is about to give birth and she's going to the hospital. Can I ask you that he be named after you?" I said, "Go ahead." We won the gold medal, and that boy was named after me, Maritino Nemani, and he's from Ba. And we are still friends today. It is difficult. And thank you, Vodafone, for coming on board to support Fiji FA. Ladies and gentlemen, without saying too much of the night, and I'm not going to steal our good friend Standard tonight. I have watched him many times, and mind you, Mikel, I'm a great supporter of Manchester United. I went to Australia to watch Manchester United play the Socceroos in 1999 before the World Cup, before the Olympics, when Beckham and Cole were still playing. And it was an important game for me. I wanted to see them live. It was always a dream. And I'm so glad that I'm sitting here next to you. Thank you for coming to visit our country. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You have just heard the Permanent Secretary for Youth and Sports, former Fiji FA national team captain, Martino Nemani. I think it deserves a round of applause for his address to you. We will now go into entertainment. So we'll invite the entertainers, please come and do a performance for all the guests. Put your hands together for the entertainment group, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Fiji FA, at this juncture, I would like to acknowledge the support given by various corporate organizations, business community in sponsoring the individual awards. And as we go along, I will be acknowledging them and their reps who are here, who will come and do the honors with the chief guest on the stage. First of all, I would like to thank Smart and Efficient Security, Bank of Baroda, All Basic Supplies, Lincoln Refrigeration, and of course Western Builders Limited from Bar. And as we go along, I'll continue to acknowledge the great support of the business community. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this has been live streamed throughout the world on FBC TV, and there will be delayed coverage on the TV itself. We will go straight on to the next subject, which is why we are all here for. We are here to listen to a football legend that has played the game, won the hearts of millions around the world, and his dedication and passion for football took him to the highest honor. And now he's part of the FIFA Legends program. There's 500 of them, and now they continue to tour various countries, underprivileged nations, to inspire the young people, inspire the footballers. Please, with these words, put your hands together and welcome Michael Sammy Silvestre for his address.
Bula. Louder, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to be with you, really. And I will share a few tips. But before that, I would like to thank you, the Fiji Federation, starting with Jayesh Patel, obviously, the coach Christophe Gamel Moussa, who took me to visit some schools 2 days ago. And I would like to thank you also, the organizer of my trip yesterday with my lovely wife at Cloud9, where I got bitten by a jellyfish, and I took the sunburn as well. But it's worth it, really. 20 hours of flight to come and join you. It's a real pleasure, because number one, I didn't know that amongst the 500 legends you chose me. So that's a good start, and I'm the first one, so it's an honor really to be the first one to visit you as part of the Legends program. Thank you. As usual, I didn't prepare any speech, and since there was some request about a few tips, and there is a few United supporters in the room, maybe I can share one of Sir Alex Ferguson trademark, which was obviously the hairdryer, but the other one would be his motivational speech before the game. So before every game, we knew the routine, we knew the opponent, but the routine was, a few words from Sir Alex would be determination, concentration, composure. That was a few minutes before entering the field. And after that, he would stand by the door and give a tap to every player on the shoulder and say, enjoy, son, enjoy. So it's all about pleasure. And as a youngster in France, I grew up through the academy system. So that means 20 hours of training per week. So it's something that can be achieved even in Fiji. I believe Roy is an example of what can be done. He's done it. So please, big clap for Roy. He's an example. He's a role model. I think we should all be proud of his achievement and wish him good luck for the future with national team and with his team in Australia, obviously, or maybe in Europe, who knows. So it's fantastic. I think in the room we are all actors, players, obviously coaches, sponsors. Vodafone, thank you very much. You've been a sponsor for Manchester United in the past, so I know it's a good relationship, long-standing relationship. Well done for the new deal. It's fantastic. I mean, okay, FIFA is giving a good 1.5, but what you've achieved here and for the football in general at grassroots level, hopefully one day at the pro level, it would be amazing. So I will support you for sure. I will support you. And the compliment I could give you is that my wife and I would like to come back with the family because we love Fiji. We love the atmosphere. We've had such a warm welcome. It's Bula this, Bula that, Bula shirt, the Bula bus, the Bula Express. It's great. It's great. And so I've been an ambassador for FIFA since 2 years. I'm an ambassador for Manchester United, and I will be an ambassador for Fiji and for Fiji Federation. So thank you very much. And without waiting any longer, we should put our hands together for all the nominees and the award winners for tonight. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and thank the legend, FIFA legend, for coming to Fiji and delivering his speech. You may be seated now. Thank you. I have much pleasure now to introduce to you the independent judges that were assigned to choose from all the nominations that were received. Fiji FA for every category had received nominations from associations, associate members. At some cases there were 6, 7 nominees. Some had 2 or 3. And then the Fiji FA board, the awards committee led by the president shortlisted the best 3 in each category. Then my media team, Anushil and Avikash, they did the write-up with the competitions manager Amitesh Pal, and this was then given to the judges. Let me introduce the judges. The chair of the awards panel of judges, one is Mr. Stanley Simpson. Unfortunately, he was supposed to be here, but there's a death in his wife's family and he excused himself. And the next one, fortunately or unfortunately, is Roy's wife, Nazia Ali Krishna. She was in the panel of judges, but she's in Indonesia for business. And the third one we had is our honorary member and former CEO, Bob Kumar. And we have Mr. Bob Kumar here with us. Bob Kumar, can you stand up? And please put your hands together for Bob, still involved with football with a lot of knowledge. And we thank him for his dedication and support to Fiji FA and accepting our invite. With these votes, we now go into a 3-minute break, because as you know, this is live on TV and live streaming. This is a commercial break for the television. Meanwhile, in 3 minutes, please charge your glasses. Thank you.
In the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile. wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa International Money Transfer Service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. Do you still take a trip to pay your utility payments? Are you still standing in line to pay your bills? Need to take time off during your lunch break? Now, with M-Pesa from Vodafone, you don't have to queue anymore or even rush during your breaks to make your payments. All you need to do is to follow the menus on screen to make the desired payments, hassle-free and with ease. Simply dial *181# and select Payments or Bill Pay for desired businesses. Select the payee type, enter your M-Pesa PIN number, enter the desired account number, enter amount to be paid, confirm the details, and select Pay. Payments at your fingertips, only from Vodafone M-Pesa, anytime, anywhere, with ease. Now, using my Vodafone app, you can access any M-Pesa service by just following these simple steps. Select on M-Pesa from side menu. Enter your 4-digit M-Pesa secret PIN. Select from Send Money, Buy Recharge, or Payments, and perform your transaction. It's that easy. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you.
To come forward, and also our guest speaker, FIFA legend Mikel, to come and receive the token of appreciation from Fiji Football Association and the people of Fiji, Mr. Patel and Silvestra.
Desert and get stuck beside the highway. Get along on down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can. Always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance. Call your mom, buy a boat, drink a beer, sing a song, make a friend. Can't we all get along? Don't know what love is, but we sure know what it's not. Sometimes
please put your hands together for the legend. Thank you. Request people at the bar, please come and resume your seat. Thank you. Now we would like to invite the President of FIGFA to come forward and receive the winner's envelope from one of the judges, Mr. Bob Kumar. We'll give Bob 20 seconds to say how easy the task was.
Mr. Patel, members of Fiji FA, the chief guest speaker, sponsors, representatives, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, nominate or identify one winner pay category. We did with that we are doing the right thing. Of course, let me assure you, there was no interference, no influence from outside. We went by the submissions, and we did select the best we thought and the appropriate one. The other two that are missing out today, my word of advice to them is not to get disheartened. Try again, and a better luck next time. Ladies and gentlemen, we think we have done the right thing, and I'm sure everybody here will appreciate. Of course, the awardees should understand that only one person pay category will win tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob, for your hard work and of course your speech. We will now go straight on to the first 5 awards before we get dinner served, or it's a buffet dinner. We go and pick and fill our plates. We will start off with the Smart and Efficient Security Volunteer of the Year Award. Can I get a representative or manager for Smart Security to please come up and also be part of the, to award the trophies to the nominees? Thank you. The nominees are for the Smart and Efficient Security Volunteer of the Year 2018, Mohammed Nasir of Nandi. If Mohammed Nasir can come and receive his trophy. Mohammed Nasir of Nandi. This gentleman serves as a vice president, and without him, Nandi Football Local League will never happen. He's there every Sunday tying the nets, ensure the referees are there, so that the whole day's program, the Nandi Local League, is completed. With 26 teams, is a tough task. Managing 2 grounds. Never takes any money from the association. Please put your hands together for Mohammed Nasir. ladies and gentlemen, is a hard-working official, Dale King, manager for the successful Bar women's team. If Dale is around, she's a former bank manager, works tirelessly hard for the team. If somebody from Bar can come up and receive these trophies on our behalf, or maybe from women's football. Yeah, we got Monica from Bar Academy. He used to be Suva, but now with Nasinu. Mr. Pratap is in the hall. If not, can somebody from Nasinu come and represent him, please? Thank you. Mr. Pratap also runs to the water during the games of his district. Spends the entire day in preparation of the team's oncoming game, and never shies away from the responsibility. I will now ask the President to open the envelope and announce the winner of Smart and Efficient Security Volunteer of the Year 2018.
The 2018 PGFA Volunteer of the Year award goes to Mr. Mohammad Nasir of Nandi.
Mohammad Nasir works with the Prague and $300 cash for his services and volunteering in Nandi football. Nominees. The next is Bank of Baroda Junior Women's Football of the Year. And the nominees are Trina Davis. Trina Davis played for the we'll need the representative from Bank of Baroda, one of the managers in the West, or anybody from Suva, please come forward to do the honors. Bank of Baroda. Anybody from Bank of Baroda? Oh, we got somebody from here. Thank you. Please put your hands together for Bank of Baroda award. Junior Women's Footballer of the Year. And the nominees are Trina Davies. She was a member of the women's team, which at the beginning of 2018 was unranked in FIFA. She was flown in from Seattle. She has a Fijian mother, and dad is from USA. 17 years old only. She came in the preliminary rounds of OFC Women's Qualifying Tournament and was the Golden Boot. She scored the most number of goals. And then she came back in November in New Caledonia when Fiji, having qualified from the preliminary zone, went on to play the final against New Zealand. And Trina Davies' contribution to that team was immense. At 17 years old, ladies and gentlemen, Trina Davies secured Fiji, and now Fiji women's team is ranked 71 in the world. 71 out of 211. Ask Susan to come forward. She's away in the US. She had just had a knee operation and she's recovering. So we'll ask the Director of Women's to come forward and receive her trophy. The next nominee for this category is Andi Bakanideva from Talabuneta City. This young girl is an excellent player and has got great support from the family, the parents. And Talabuneta City was one of the qualifiers in the women. She plays in the women senior team at 16 years of age. Please put your hands together for Andi. And next one is another youngster, 17-year-old Coletta Likunduladula of Ba. Is Coletta around? Coletta is not here. Can Tulia from the women's team come forward, please? Thank you. And the winner for the Junior Women's Football Bank of Baroda Junior Women's Football of the Year 2018 is
Trina Davies of national team.
The Director of Women, Susan Weiss, will receive the plaque and the check from the representative of Bank of Baroda. The next is, thank you, Bank of Baroda. The next is All Basic Supplies Junior Male Footballer of the Year. Can we have O'Neill on the stage to do the honors, please, O'Neill? Any representative of All Basic Supplies? Okay. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for All Basic Supplies. Thank you. And the nominees are a very strong field. Never know who will win. Muni Shivan Naidu of Lautoka. This youngster also a feature for Lautoka in the Oceania Champions League. Muni Shivan Naidu. He was also a member of the Fiji under-19 team that in 2018 August went to Tahiti for the OFC World Cup qualifiers. The next is next nominee for this Junior Male Footballer of the Year, the All Basic Supplies Junior Male Footballer of the Year 2018 is Tito Wanga of Nandi. He was also a member of the Fijian under-19 team in 2018 that played in Tahiti OFC World Cup qualifiers. Plays for the Nandi senior team, a regular player now, has established himself and he's walking into Christophe Gamel's national team very soon. And the third nominee, ladies and gentlemen, in this category, All Basic Supplies Junior Male Footballer of the Year, is Kishan Sami of Bar. He was part of the Bar team that went to play in OFC. They just landed this evening. Can somebody else from Bar come and represent us? We've got his lawyer here. Thank you, Yunus. Kishan is a national team player in Christophe's main team setup. He's a great player, and if journalists can ask Christophe is trying to set him up for trials in France. There's a big future for this young lad. And the winner for the Junior Male Footballer of the Year is
Kishan Ravinesh Sami of Ba.
The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is Lincoln Refrigeration Limited Administrator of the Year in Senior Division. Can we have a rep from Lincoln Refrigeration to come forward and do the honors? Lincoln Refrigeration, please. Thank you, Lincoln Refrigeration, for sponsoring this award. Administrator of the Year in Senior Division. And the nominees are O'Neill Chand of Nasinu, O'Neill Chand led Nasinu into Premier Division last year, having topped in the seniors. Didn't have a good IDC, but in this National League this year, they are dubbed by the media as the Giant Killers. Next nominee for this award is Muhammad Ali, the president of Nandraga. Muhammad Ali led his Nandraga team to third position in the senior league, played IDC final for the senior division. And the third nominee is Nilesh Chand of Senganga. Somebody here from Senganga football? If not, can we ask Girja Prasad? Girja, please come up. Girja Prasad. Girja, can you come and represent Nilesh? Is Girja in this room? Okay, thank you. We will go on to the announcement, and the Lincoln Refrigeration Administrator of the Year Senior Division is
O'Neill Lal Chand of Naseno.
Thank you, O'Neill. And the last of the first set of awards, Western Builders Limited Fair Play Player of the Year. Very important award, ladies and gentlemen. We encourage players not to get yellow card, not to get red cards, and show sportsmanship in the field of play, help other players who have taken a knock. And we had a lot of nomination for this. So can we ask a representative from Western Builders Limited to come forward, please, and do the honors? Mobin, please put your hands together for Western Builders for sponsoring this award. The nominees for this award, ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for the Western Builders Limited Fair Play Player of the Year. Number 1 is Rahul Krishna of Nandi. This pint-sized midfielder for Nandi, having featured prominently and also went overseas to play in New Zealand. He is a great sportsman, never gets into problem, but does a bit of argument with the referees. So there's a representative of Rahul here to receive the award nominee. The next one is Sahil Dave of Suva. Sahil's representative from Suva, anybody? Sahil also was part of this award ceremony last year, but has continued to show great sportsmanship in the field of play. Anybody from Suva? No? Okay, we move on. The next nominee, or the third nominee, is Jovelisi Morisi, the Thavua goalkeeper who has now moved to play for Rewa. Anybody from Thavua or Rewa here to represent him? No? Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, the Fair Play Player of the Year, Western Builders Limited Fair Play Player of the Year 2018 is
Rahul Krishna of Nandi.
Congratulations, Rahul. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 10-minute break for dinner. The dinner will be served buffet on the both sides. We'll ask the head table to go on the right first, and we'll ask the last table to please go out. We'll ask people to go out table by table so that everybody can fill up their plates, come back in as we recommence with the other two sections or segments of the award.
Among the heaps of services, recharge via My Vodafone app just got unbelievably easier. Just follow these simple steps to recharge. Select on Recharge from dashboard or side menu. Select the number that you wish to recharge from your phone address book, or you can enter this manually. Select your payment method from credit card, M-Pesa, or recharge card. Enter your recharge amount and select on Recharge to confirm. Many other services are now easy like never before. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's most wanted is here for you. Among the heaps. Now, using My Vodafone app, you can access any M-Pesa service by just following these simple steps. Select on M-Pesa from side menu. Enter your 4-digit M-Pesa secret PIN. Select from Send Money, Buy Recharge, or Payments, and perform your transaction. It's that easy. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa International Money Transfer Service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa International Money Transfer Service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. Take a trip to pay your utility payments? Are you still standing in line to pay your bills? Need to take time off during your lunch break? Now, with M-Pesa from Vodafone, you don't have to queue anymore or even rush during your breaks to make your payments. All you need to do is to follow the menus on screen to make the desired payments, hassle-free and with ease. Simply dial *181# and select Payments or Bill Pay for desired businesses. Select the payee type, enter your M-Pesa PIN number, enter the desired account number, enter amount to be paid, confirm the details, and select Pay. Payments at your fingertips, only from Vodafone M-Pesa, anytime, anywhere, with ease. Do you still take a trip to pay your utility payments? Are you still standing in line to pay your bills? Need to take time off during your lunch break? Now, with M-Pesa from Vodafone, you don't have to queue anymore or even rush during your breaks to make your payments. All you need to do is to follow the menus on screen to make the desired payments, hassle-free and with ease. Simply dial *181# and select Payments or Bill Pay for desired businesses. Select the payee type, enter your M-Pesa PIN number, enter the desired account number, enter amount to be paid, confirm the details, and select Pay. Payments at your fingertips, only from Vodafone M-Pesa, anytime, anywhere, with ease. Do you still take a trip to pay your utility payments? Are you still standing in line to pay your bills? Need to take time off during your lunch break? Now, with M-Pesa from Vodafone, you don't have to queue anymore or even rush during your breaks to make your payments. All you need to do is to follow the menus on. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa International Money Transfer Service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa international money transfer service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa international money transfer service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly? Then Vodafone Fiji's M-Pesa international money transfer service is just for you. Send money to Fiji directly to the receiver's mobile phone from anywhere in the world. Yes, most secure, hassle-free, night or day, and directly to a mobile, wherever you may be. International money transfer made easy only with Vodafone M-Pesa. So if you are new in New Zealand, Canada, US, UK, or European Union, simply log on to World Remit. And if you are in Australia, you can log on to World Remit or Rocket Remit to send money anytime from any place 24/7 simply at the comfort of your home. No matter where you may be, need to send money to Fiji in a hurry, safely, day or night, and quickly?
Vodafone, a symbol of strength, reliability, agility, evolution, and much more. With over 24 years' experience, Vodafone has become an integral part of businesses and individuals alike. Vodafone is Fiji's largest telecommunications provider and is committed to its unwavering course of enriching people's lives. We are no longer just a mobile services provider. We have transformed to become a complete ICT solutions partner for our customers. We believe in providing solutions that matter, with answers to problems that impact and improve the lives of every Fijian. We want to ensure that we not only provide the best customer service, but offer unique and innovative products that are relevant and built fit for purpose. At Vodafone, our customers are at the center of everything we do. The solutions we provide are transforming industries, changing the way we work, live and play, and in the process, making meaningful contributions for a better Fiji. We are there every step of the way, inspiring youth to dream big and believe that they can achieve anything they set their minds to, providing numerous platforms and helping develop the next generation of future leaders who will continue to drive change and embrace technology. Nurturing talent in order to turn passion into results. Improving the way we do things in our daily lives and enabling technology for the future. Vodafone is there with you always. When you need a helping hand, support or empowerment to overcome adversity. This is our purpose, and you are as much a part of this as we are. We are excited about what the future holds. Are you? Vodafone, a symbol of strength, reliability, agility, evolution, and much more. With over 24 years' experience, Vodafone has become an integral part of businesses and individuals alike. Vodafone is Fiji's largest telecommunications provider and is committed to its unwavering course of enriching people's lives. We are no longer just a mobile services provider. We have transformed to become a complete ICT solutions partner for our customers. We believe in providing solutions that matter, with answers to problems that impact and improve the lives of every Fijian. We want to ensure that we not only provide the best customer service, but offer unique and innovative products.
Just joined us, we are live from Denarau Island in Fiji. This is the western part of Fiji, a 3 hours drive from the capital of Suva. We are here at the Sofitel Resort, where it's the first ever time the inaugural resort, the inaugural event has come here. The awards is right here in Denarau. It's a spectacular event. Everyone is feeling wonderful tonight. We've had some speeches so far. We've had the chief guest, Mr. Mikel Sylvester, who came all the way. He's one of the legends, the 500 players that were selected to come here. Thank you very much to the football legends of Fiji FA program. We've also had the speech from my good friend also, the president, Mr. Rajesh Patel. We also had a speech from Mr. Rajneesh Prasad, the chief marketing officer. We have a wonderful second half with us tonight, and it's a big mbulupinaka to everyone joining us on this live feed through the Vodafone Fiji Facebook page and also on FBC television. It's a big mbulupinaka to you. A lot of people must be wondering what is happening right now. Well, this is the reason why. Fiji football has always had its annual awards at a very simple setup in Suva. Well, today is a different year. We're taking it to the next level. Let's take a look back now at the awards that we've had tonight. We started off with the Smart Efficient Security Volunteer of the Year. That went to Mr. Muhammad Nasir of Nandi. The second awards of tonight was Bank of Baroda Junior Women Footballer of the Year. Went to none other than Trina Davis, the 17-year-old wonderful player of the national women's team. The third award of tonight was the All Basic Supplier Junior Footballer of the Year. Went to Kishan Sami of Mba. Then the fourth award of tonight went to LRL, Lincoln Refrigeration Limited Administrator of the Year. It went to Onel Chand of Nasinu. The fifth award of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, went to Western Builders Limited Fair Player of the Year, Mr. Rahul Krishna Nand. Then the sixth award went to Peck Group Media Personality of the Year was, well, you're gonna just have to wait for that one because that is the award that is coming on later. So we've already finished 5 awards here at the Sofitel. It's a wonderful event. Everyone's feeling grand right now. If you're taking a look at the white shots, everyone is out having a bit of a bite. Everyone is having a meal. We've had the wonderful entertainment also from the Sofitel Traditional Meke Group. They have been spectacular. They brought Fiji right here before you in the screen. And my good friend, Mikel, he's been very impressed. Thank you so much for your impressive speech, my friend. And it's great, as Mr. Rajesh Patel said, it's great, wonderful having you here in Fiji. We have a bumper of a crowd that's present here tonight. 30 tables, 10 tables each, 300 people packed here tonight. And I think everybody should give yourself a round of applause for making the inaugural event of the Fiji Football Awards coming out here to Sofitel a wonderful event. So we'll have the awards that's coming up. It's very exciting. We are all now building up to the big one of the Popular Football Player of the Year. We also have the President Award Fiji FA Employee of the Year. We also have the Coach of the Year that's coming up, and also Footballer of the Year. Big names like Kawai Rawanga of Lautoka, Abu Sahid of Mba, Rusiate Matirerenga of Nandi. So that's the power pack names that we have for you this evening here at Sofitel. A big bulibinaka to our golden boy, Mr. Rob Krishna. Thank you so much for joining us. The Fijian professional footballer currently plays as a striker. for Wellington Phoenix in the A-League, and he's captain of the Fiji national team. On that juncture, we'd like to acknowledge the chief guest wife, Miss Sylvester. Big Vulubinaka, I hope you enjoyed the cruise out to Malamala Beach Resort today. Thank you very much. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying the evening right now, as we are now in the bridge of the program. Right after this, we're going to take off, and it's going to get much more exciting with the program. So in the meantime, let's take a look at the colors. Let's just take a look around at the wonderful footballers. We have a lot of big name in footballing in Fiji. They are all here right now. Let's take a look at them. And in the meantime, stay with us. Don't change the channel.
So don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me down. So don't let me down. 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 Running out of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to our viewers tuning in through this live coverage on the Vodafone Fiji Facebook page, a big Bulubinaka. It's a grand evening of football in the country. We welcome you now to the second half of the program, where we'll now continue the program. We'd like to invite the officials of Fiji football that will assist in the handover. I know that everybody's still digging into their meals. We understand as an MC that once your tummies are filled, no one listens. And that's a proven fact. So before you get your tummies filled, we're going to continue the program. Yes, please. We'd like to invite the Honorable PS, Mr. Maritino Nemani, our good friend. I don't like to use the word former. I'd like to use national captain, because as much as he's already hung his boots, he's still very much involved in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Mr. Maritino Nemani. Please, make your way up. Let's get the DJ to get the mood flowing. Come on, DJ, get it going, DJ. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, footballing in the country, as far as it can go, is only possible through the platform of the media. The media plays such a crucial role. A lot of viewers are not aware of the various of platforms being online, live stream, radio and print. These are the backbone and the heartbeat of Fiji football. And tonight, in the second half of the program, we would like to honor our media friends. The nominees for Media Personality of the Year. Can we get some music, please? Mr. Reginald Chandar, Fiji Live. Can Mr. Reginald, our good friend, please make his way up as the DJ starts to pump the music? Mr. Reginald Chandra has been around for a long while. He's also been nominated in the Fiji Sports Awards as the Media Personality of the Year. Everyone is very familiar with Mr. Reginald, with his analysis of the game of football. Ladies and gentlemen, the second Media Personality nominee is Vashnil Prasad, FBC. Well, a man of many hats. He's doing interviews outside. He's had to drop the mic, drop everything, run in, receive this, and run back right out. Thank you very much. The man they call the Tambia striker. Thank you very much, Mr. Vashnil Prasad. And the third nominee for the PAC Group Media Personality of the Year, from Fiji's son, based in the West, Mr. Waisea Nasokia. Mr. Waisea Nasokia is a very, very staunch supporter of football. He himself hung his boots a while ago, but every now and then, I believe the Nandi team go back to his expertise. Thank you very much. And now for the announcement of the PAC Group Media Personality of the Year.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you to the PAC Group. The Media Personality of the Year for the PAC Group Awards is Washnil Prasad of FBC.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vashnil Prasad, a deserving reward and accolade indeed. In football, ladies and gentlemen, these are the people who are always in the front line. These are the people who are sworn at. They have been taken out in a literal fistfight on the field. They have been thrown objects on the field. But yet, they are the parents, they are the teachers of the game of football. This award gives me a lot of pleasure to announce the nominees of the AAAK Group of Companies Referee of the Year. And your first nominee, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Avinesh Narayan. Mr. Avinesh Narayan is based in the Bar Football Academy. He was on tour when we welcomed our chief guest speaker tonight, Mr. Mikel Sylvester. The second nominee for the Referee of the Year, none other than Ravitesh Bihari. Mr. Ravitesh Bihari, this is one of the referees that has been very proactive in the way that he controls the game. A lot of very positive feedback comes from the players, a man who's not scared to wield that red card. The third nominee, Mr. Torika Ndelai. Ms. Torika Ndelai is the only female nominee in this category, ladies and gentlemen, in the AAAK Group of Companies Referee of the Year. So, the big moment that you've been waiting for, now for the announcement.
Once again, thank you to AAAK Group of the companies for sponsoring this award. Without sponsors, nothing is possible. So, as Vodafone is there, but there are other sponsors for this event. AAAK, thank you very much. And the Referee of the Year goes to Ravitesh Bihari.
Congratulations, Mr. Bihari. Our 8th award, it is moving on very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. The Jacks of Fiji Team of the Year. Now this one, the feedback from the judges, it's been a tough one. Looking at the national women's team, wonderful performance when they came second, succumbing to New Zealand in the OFC Nations Cup. Also, Lautoka FC, and Mba FC. The nominees, ladies and gentlemen, just a recap again: Lautoka Football Club, National Women's Team, and Mba FC. Now for the winner. We'd like to invite the winners, the nominees, to please make their way up. First of all, Lautoka FC. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our nominees. This is nominee number 1 for Jacks of Fiji, Team of the Year. Will it be Lautoka? Where can we hear the Lautoka fans? Where are the Lautoka fans tonight, the Lautoka FC team? There you are at the back, all right. 2 tables, thank you so much for supporting PGFA. The second nominee, it gives me great pleasure to welcome up the National Women's Team. The National Women's Team went against all odds to qualify for the final of the OFC Nations Cup, and that by itself is no small feat. Now the third nomination for the Jacks of Fiji Team of the Year. No surprise, Mba FC. Mba FC are currently through to the quarterfinal of the Oceania Champions League. Well, will it be a double celebration for them this weekend? Now for the announcement.
Once again, thanks to Jacks of Fiji for sponsoring this event. My friend here, William, is getting a little bit nervous. I think so. He's lost the touch of not being on national TV for a long time. So he's getting 7 years. It's a long time. So, but nonetheless, Mike shouldn't scare you. The Team of the Year goes to Fiji National Women's Team.
If I'm correct, this is the first ever time the National Women's Team has won the National Team of the Year. So congratulations to the National Women's Team winning the Jacks of Fiji Team of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll move on to the 9th award, the J.D. Maharaj Administrator of the Year. This award, ladies and gentlemen, are the men and the ladies behind it all. They are the ones that administer football from ground level right up to the top. They are the ones that they make sure the referees are at the grounds every day. They are the ones that make sure that the teams are up early on time. These are the mothers and fathers of each football district. The nominees for the J.D. Maharaj Administrator of the Year Premier: Abdul Qadar Lautoka, Mr. Abdul Qadar himself is a very staunch, hardworking man. He's always seen at the Fiji FA HQ in Ba and also at the Academy. Congratulations, Mr. Qadar. The second nominee for the J.D. Maharaj Administrator of the Year Premier: Rishi Kumar Ba. Well, Mr. Rishi is currently on tour with the Mba team. He is not able to make it. I'm sure he's tuning in through this live coverage on the Vodafone Fiji Facebook page and also on FBC television. The third nominee, ladies and gentlemen, for the J.D. Maharaj Administrator of the Year Premier, Mr. Pranesh Prakash of Tavua. Congratulations to all the nominees for the J.D. Maharaj Administrator of the Year Premier. Now for the announcement.
Thank you very much. As you all know, J.D. Maharaj was an instrumental administrator for a lot of us. He's the one who had instigated me to come back into football and everything. And today I'm here as president of Fiji FA. The J.D. Maharaj Administrator of the Year Premier Division goes to Abdul Qadir of Lautoka.
Wonderful, wonderful indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've just joined us. We are live from Sofitel in Denarau, and we have gone through 9 awards so far. We've had the official part of the program. We've had wonderful speeches. Now we're having the meals, and we are now onto the second half of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can please turn your attention up to the 2 big screens now for the Courts Fiji Goal of the Year nominees.
And the winner is Bruce Hughes of Suva. And a rep from Suva, or the former president himself, Maritir Nemani, is going to receive it.
Congratulations, Bruce Hughes, if you're joining us in this live coverage. Now we're on to our 11th award of the night. We're gonna take a 3-minute break for everyone while entertainment is gonna be provided here on the floor. In the meantime, everyone, please tuck in, fill up your glasses, charge your glasses. To those at home, don't change the channel. It's gonna get even more better.
Symbol of strength, reliability, agility, evolution, and much more.
Now, using my Vodafone app, you can access any M-Pesa service by just following these simple steps. Select on M-Pesa from side menu. Enter your 4-digit M-Pesa secret PIN. Select from Send Money, Buy Recharge, or payments, and perform your transaction. It's that easy. Take control, enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you.
And built fit for purpose. At Vodafone, our customers are at the center of everything we do. The solutions we provide are transforming industries, changing the way we work, live and play, and in the process, making meaningful contributions for a better Fiji. We are there every step of the way, inspiring youth to dream big and believe that they can achieve anything they set their minds to, providing numerous platforms and helping develop the next generation of future leaders who will continue to drive change and embrace technology, nurturing talent in order to turn passion into results, improving the way we do things in our daily lives and enabling technology for the future. Vodafone is there with you always. When you need a helping hand, support or empowerment to overcome adversity. This is our purpose, and you are as much a part of this as we are. We are excited about what the future holds. Are you?
touching heat, freezing out my skin. I pretend you still hold me.
I'm going crazy, I'm losing sleep. I'm in too far, I'm in way too deep.
A big Bulubinaka and welcome back to Sofitel Resort in Denarau, Nandi. It's been a wonderful event so far with the Fiji Football Awards, sponsored by Vodafone, moving here to this grand location. We are now 3/4 way through the official program. We have given away heaps of awards so far, and it's very exciting now as we continue to build up these awards. Right here at Sofitel in this convention center, everyone is tucking into their meals, and we will now invite the officials of Fiji Football to please make their way up for this presentation. It's awards number 11, and we'd like to invite a representative of the sponsors to please come up. Women's Football of the Year, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Can we please a representative to make their way up, and also Fiji Football for the handover. Can we invite the chief guest, please? That would be Mr. Mikel Sylvester. Another round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Once in a lifetime opportunity, and this is the first ever for Fiji to witness this French footballer played 45 international tests and also won 5 English Premier League titles with Manchester United. Now for the nominees of the Coca-Cola Women Footballer of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me. A round of applause from Lambasa, Chotibini Tambua. We understand Chotivini is not able to make it, but Chotivini has been inspirational for the women's team in their plight to win, to come as runners-up in the OFC Nations Cup. Chotivini was a handful for the Samoa in their double international here in Fiji. Chotivini, we wish you well as you join us in this live coverage. The second nominee for the Coca-Cola Women Footballer of the Year. From Ba, Vema Nassau. The third nominee for the Coca-Cola Women Footballer of the Year, also from Ba, Luisa Tamani Toakula. Luisa Tamani Toakula was also part of the national women's team. In this category, ladies and gentlemen, it's a battle between Ba and Lambasa. Now for the announcement of the winner.
Yes, once again, thank you to Coca-Cola. You know, I have to mention the sponsors because if I don't do that, I don't get any sponsors next year. William, you're doing hard work and everything, but nonetheless, as a president, sponsors are important to us. And Coca-Cola, once again, thank you. The Women Footballer of the Year is Jotivini Tambua.
Jotivini Tambua is none other than the national women's captain. She was very inspirational in the OFC Nations Cup when the national women's team were runners-up to New Zealand. Congratulations, Chotivini. While you're watching in from home, we congratulate you on that accolade. Thank you very much to also the sponsors. Now on to the category. This category, ladies and gentlemen, is one for the players. It has been a big, huge headache for the judging panel, and it's got the biggest numbers of nominees in a category. We are now on to the Vodafone Popular Footballer of the Year, and we'd like to please invite up onto the podium the representative from Vodafone. Please come up and do the handover. None other than Mr. Andrew Bakarau. We understand that he will be signing with the Madhuwata Football Club, and their plan is to make the Premier District competition soon to be revealed.
Thank you very much, William. And Vodafone, once again, thank you. This was a public judging, which Vodafone ran for almost 2 weeks. And the final name that Vodafone gave us with the highest votes was Kishan Sami of Ba.
Congratulations, Krishan Sami, for that wonderful accolade. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award are the people behind the scene. They are the ones that ensure that the competition runs smoothly. These are the men and the women who give up their time every day. They give up their family time and resources to be at the Fiji FA headquarters and office, to give in their best to take football to the next level. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the President's Award for Fiji FA Employee of the Year.
Thank you, Willem. As you have said, at Fiji FA, we also appreciate all the employees that has worked hard over the years. And for the last year especially and everything, it's not that none of the employees are important to us. All of the employees are important to us. Without their dedication and hard work, this wouldn't have been possible. But we do recognize one who has given an extra effort to come out of the way and everything. We have got 2 academies. One is the Regional Academy and the headquarters in Suva, and one is the Technical Academy that is based in Ba. And the third one that will be coming will be the Northern Regional Academy in Lambasa. But for the Employee of the Year, the award goes to Arun Kumar of Ba.
Mr. Arun Kumar is the supervisor at the Ba Academy. Everything that is happening at the academy in Ba, from the maintenance of the ground, also from the maintenance of equipment at the gym, up to all the appointments of every national team, comes under this man's arms. Congratulations, Mr. Arun Kumar, for that wonderful accolade. Now we have 2 more awards remaining for this great occasion this evening. It's gone by so quickly, and then we had a lot of nominees. Congratulations to all of them, and some great winners. Now on to the 14th award for the Carpenters Motors Coach of the Year. We can hear the response from the audience. Everyone's looking forward to this one. Can you please welcome a representative from Carpenters Motors? This is a power pack nomination list that we're about to announce. The nominees, ladies and gentlemen, for the Carpenters Motors Coach of the Year. From Lautoka, Kamal Swami. Mr. Kamal Swami is no stranger to Fiji football fraternity and circles. He coached the Lautoka team that qualified for the final of the Oceania Champions League last year. The second nominee for the Carpenters Motors Coach of the Year, from Nasinu, Shivam Nathan. For the Nasinu fans here, he is the man that got Nasinu from senior to premier. A round of applause for Mr. Shivam Nathan. The third nominee for the Carpenters Motors Coach of the Year, from Bar, Ronil Kumar. Ronil Kumar took his team to the OCL, where the team is currently playing, and they're in the quarterfinals. Now for the big moment to find out who's going to be your Coach of the Year.
Thank you very much, William. As to Carpenters Motors, thank you. And for Bar, congratulations for qualifying for the second round of the Oceania Champions League. They're traveling back from Vanuatu, so they couldn't make it. But the Coach of the Year of 2018 goes to Mr. Kamal Swami of Lautoka.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a big congratulations to Mr. Swami of Lautoka for winning that accolade. We are down to the main award tonight. This is where we've come to. We've had the legend himself, Mr. Mikel Sylvester, bring to us a different level. We also have Mr. Roy Krishna, who's taken Fiji globally. But we also have our very own superstars who make local football a different story. It gives me great pleasure to announce the nominees for Design Engineering Limited Footballer of the Year for the male category. We'd like to please invite the representative from Design Engineering Fiji Limited to please make your way up. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to everyone get behind all these three nominees when we announce them, and please usher them up. The first nominee for the Design Engineering Fiji Limited Footballer of the Year, from Lautoka, Kawaya Rwanga. the second nominee for the Design Engineering Limited Footballer of the Year from Ba, Abu Sahid. Mr. Sahid is not able to be present tonight. He's currently on tour with the Men in Black in the Oceania Champions League. We wish him all the best. I'm sure that he's glued onto the Vodafone Fiji Facebook page live stream right now for this announcement. Big Bolubinaka to you, Abdul. The third nomination for the Design Engineering Limited Footballer of the Year from Nandi, Rusiate Matererenga. A wonderful lineup of three great football players themselves who deserve to be right up here on this great platform of Fiji football. Now to find out who's your footballer of the year.
Once again, thank you to Design, Baba, you, Tafik. Male Footballer of the Year goes to Kavaya Ravanga of Lautoka.
Congratulations, Lautoka, and also Mr. Kawai Rawanga. At this juncture, we are going to take a 3-minute break. Right here, we're going to have some more entertainment from the Sofitel performers. While you're at home, stay with us. Do not change the channel. We have a wonderful award that will...
Now, using my Vodafone app, you can access any M-Pesa service by just following these simple steps. Select on M-Pesa from side menu. Enter your 4-digit M-Pesa secret PIN. Select from Send Money, Buy Recharge, or Payments, and perform your transaction. It's that easy. Take control. Enjoy the power. My Vodafone app. Fiji's Most Wanted is here for you.
Vodafone, a symbol of strength, reliability, agility, evolution, and much more. With over 24 years' experience, Vodafone has become an integral part of businesses and individuals alike. Vodafone is Fiji's largest telecommunications provider and is committed to its unwavering course of enriching people's lives. We are no longer just a mobile services provider. We have transformed to become a complete ICT solutions partner for our customers. We believe in providing solutions that matter, with answers to problems that impact and improve the lives of every Fijian. We want to ensure that we not only provide the best customer service, but offer unique and innovative products that are relevant and built fit for purpose. At Vodafone, our customers are at the center of everything we do. The solutions we provide are transforming industries, changing the way we work, live and play, and in the process, making meaningful contributions for a better Fiji. We are there every step of the way, inspiring youth to dream big and believe that they can achieve anything they set their minds to, providing numerous platforms and helping develop the next generation of future leaders who will continue to drive change and embrace technology, nurturing talent in order to turn passion into results, improving the way we do things in our daily lives and enabling technology for the future. Vodafone is there with you always. When you need a helping hand, support or empowerment to overcome adversity, This is our purpose, and you are as much a part of this as we are. We are excited about what the future holds. Are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Sofitel Denarau in Nandi. It's been a wonderful event so far for the Fiji FA Awards brought to you by Vodafone. We have gone through all the awards so far, some surprising. The one that certainly caught everyone's attention was the Jacks of Fiji Team of the Year. The nominees were Lautoka, Mba and the National Women's Team. The National Women's Team taking out that accolade. A round of applause to the National Women's Team. Also, the awards we've got so far this evening is Women Footballer of the Year to Chotevini Tambua of Lambasa. And the Coach of the Year was Kamal Swami of Lautoka. And the Footballer of the Year being Kavaya Rawanga from Lautoka. That concludes all the nominees and the awards for this evening. Now, for the very important part. My good friend, the CEO of Fiji FA, will take us through two awards that is very sentimental to the heart of Fiji FA before we'll wrap up this evening. I'm sure everybody is ready to hit the dance floor here in Sofitel.
Thank you, William. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the two very special awards, very close to the heart of our president and the board members. This was introduced in 2000, where Fiji FA recognized some of the great people that made Fiji FA what it is today. And for these awards, we would like complete silence from everybody as we honor the recipients. We have restarted this in 2017, that we reward induct to Fiji FA Hall of Fame a person of meritorious performance and a person of meritorious service. The first one which we would like to give is meritorious performance. This great human being, originally from Korotongo village in Nandraka, played for Ba in the 70s. And there is a story behind this great gentleman. His wife, who is here in the hall with the youngest son, she was pregnant, and Ba was playing in IDC at Subrail Park in Lambasa. The then president of Ba FA, Vinod Patel, is sitting here. It's a testimony that the people of Ba wanted him, this great gentleman, to be flown from Vatukola airstrip to Lambasa to play in the final. And a plane was chartered for him to go and play. He played in that final and he scored for Ba, and Ba won the IDC. From then on, Ba won 7 times in a row. Please put your hands together for this great human being. I'll request Mr. Patel to come forward, and Mikhail, to honor this legend. He was also the first Fijian player to be invited to go and play for Newcastle United. He refused to go, only because love for his wife and the family. Secondly, he wanted to only play for Ba. Ladies and gentlemen, the inductee to Fiji FA Hall of Fame for meritorious service is awarded to the late, the gentle giant, Waisea Naidovu. We will now invite the wife and his son Batu is here. Please come forward to receive this award from the President and the guest of honor. They have just left, so Sefo from his family is here. Sefo Vosomboto received the honor. Thank you. And the second inductee to the Fiji FA Hall of Fame for meritorious service. He's another great human being, served as an Attorney General of Fiji under the late Ratuse Kamisa Samara's government for a number of years, a lawyer by profession, served is the longest serving president of Fiji FA, had 2 terms, one a short one, and then later on until 1983 when he retired from football. He was the one who changed the face of Fiji FA. This great human being empowered the districts, empowered the clubs. And in 1977, Mr. Hariraj Naikar is here. He gave the go-ahead for Fiji to start his National League. And National League was the brainchild of late Shashi Mahendra Singh of Ba, Yunus Hanif, Mr. Naikar and them. Fiji FA is indebted, forever indebted to this great soul. His children are all overseas. But we have somebody here in person to honor on the family's behalf. The inductee to Fiji FA Hall of Fame for meritorious service goes to the late Manikam V. Pillai. We asked Praveen Pillai's nephew to come forward and receive the award, receive the honor and say a few words on behalf of the family.
Chief guests, ladies and gentlemen, officials of the Fiji Football Association, ladies and gentlemen. Manikam Vasagam Pillai was an uncle of mine. Unfortunately, his children are overseas. My cousin Manikam Pillai Jr. and his sister Asha Whiteside. Manikam Vasagam Pillai was a man of multiple talent, an academic, a visionary, a humanitarian. But he lived with some very valuable vices. And the most important 4 vices that he used as an example to other people starts with F. And that resembles family, Fiji, friends, and the last one, I suppose you know what that means, what F stands for, football. It was his passion, and he had a vision for what Fiji football should be, and devoted 19 years of his life towards it. I think, Rajesh, you still have a lot of way to go there. Under his stewardship, Fiji Indian Football Association became Fiji Football Association. Secondly, the entry into the international arena, Oceania and FIFA World Cup, were through the hard work of his officials, and some of them are sitting here with us, some stalwarts who pushed this issue through, and we finally managed to get Fiji football into FIFA. So I'm sure that both my cousins, Asha and Manikam Pillai Jr., would have liked to be here to accept this plaque in honor of their late father. So, not having said any more, I would like to thank the Fiji Football Association for having decided that this man should be honored for his services to football. And in conclusion, on behalf of my two cousins and the Pillay family, I'd like to thank all of you and the officials.
Thank you, Ravind. Please put your hands together again for this great gentleman, late Manikam V. Pillay. We have come to the last award, and it is a special occasion that we have this great hero of Fiji here. He's the president of Fiji FA has decided to give him the appreciation award on behalf of Fiji and the Fijians for flying the Fijian flag when he plays for Wellington Phoenix in the A-League. Just recently, 2 Fridays ago in Eden Park, the rugby people in Auckland thought there was a big rugby match on, because the crowd at Eden Park was about 23 to 25,000. Out of that 25,000, there are about 9,000 Fijians supporting Roy Krishna, playing for Wellington Phoenix. He has got massive following of Fijian fans in Wellington, in Adelaide, in Perth, in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, wherever he goes. He's on the final year with his contract in Melbourne, and there's about 7 to 8 clubs after him. He has never said no to playing for Fiji. Anytime the national coach would give him a call, Roy Krishna is available. And today, the president of Fiji FA, the board, and the members would like to give appreciation award to the hero and the darling of the Fijian people, Roy Krishna. Please put your hands together. Roy to achieve his appreciation award. Stay here. We'll like all the award winners to please come up and take a photo with Maritino Nemani. Please, Rajinesh, come up and join the award winners. While they're doing this, please can somebody calm that girl down? I think she had one too many. Okay. I'd like to Fiji Football wishes to thank Vodafone Fiji for your tremendous support and being the award sponsor, as the naming right sponsor. We also would like to thank Sofitel Fiji and Co. Thank FBC for the coverage. Thank all the media for the wonderful build-up they did. I would also like to thank all the individual winners, Smart Security, Bank of Baroda, All Basic Supplies, Lincoln Refrigeration, Western Builders Limited, Pack Investment, AAK Group, Azim, Jaxo Fiji, Coach Fiji Limited, Coca-Cola, Vodafone, Carpenters, Motors, and Design Engineering. With these awards, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. Without you in these numbers, this award wouldn't have been successful. Fiji FA is going to bring and do an even bigger award ceremony next January, probably in the south. With this award, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Enjoy the evening. And all the award winners, please come. Meanwhile, my friend William Tomboya will wrap up. Binaka.
Thank you very much, my good friend, Mr. Yusuf. Ladies and gentlemen, for you winners, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment to be here with a legend. So can we please have a round of applause for our winners as they make their way up again. Please, those winners that have won accolades this evening for all football player of the year, the coach of the year, the national team of the year, the administrator of the year, even, please come up, and this will be an opportunity that you will only see once a year only. Can we have more winners, please, making their way up and holding up your trophy? We'll have some of you in front taking the photos.